Good afternoon. Welcome to Today in the NA. I am Vinny Paracelli. We've got a lot to get to on the show today. We've got current and former players being recognized by NHL Central Scouting, making the midterm rankings. We've got more players announcing their college commitments, and this weekend when every NAHL team will be in action, and we'll preview two marquee series coming up. First though, let's take a look at a couple of guys who may be hearing their name called in June. NHL Central Scouting released their midterm rankings this week, and 6 players with NAHL ties have made the cut. First up on the list is defenseman Dylan Abbott of the Fairbanks Ice Dogs. The Alaskan native and Minnesota State Mankato commit has 20 points in 36 games played this season. In addition to his 41 career points, Abbott collected 6 points in the Robertson Cup playoffs last year and was an NAHL top prospect. Grant Riley, the Janesville Jets, the lone netminder on the rankings. The 17-year-old from Rochester, New York, has appeared in 25 games for Janesville, sporting a .329 goals against average and a .902 save percentage to go with 1 shutout on the year. He is currently committed to Boston University. Other players who appeared in the NHL this season that are on the list are Seamus Campbell, who appeared in 2 games for Springfield earlier this year. He registered his first NAHL goal during that weekend. Campbell currently plays for the St. Louis Junior Blues of the NA3HL. Jakub Dobis, who played the first 2 months of the season with the Topeka Pilots, the goaltender was 7-3 in 10 games and had a .159 goals against average and a .946 save percentage and 3 shutouts before getting called up to Omaha in the USHL. Tim Lovell played for the Northeast Generals last season. He is currently with Des Moines in the USHL. And last but not least is Zach Michaelis. He played in 14 games for the Minnesota Wilderness earlier in the year. He logged 2 goals and 7 points in that span. He currently plays for Elk River High School. We've got a couple of Johnstown Tomahawks committing to college. First up, it's for Max Kuznetsov. He'll be playing at Canisius College. From Voorhees, New Jersey, Kuznetsov has 13 goals and 39 points in 31 games this season, and he is currently riding a 6-game point streak where he amassed 4 goals and 13 points. NAHL veteran Quinn Warmoth committed to and joined Robert Morris University last weekend for the second semester of the season. The Johnstown Tomahawks defenseman had 3 goals and 16 points in his 4th NAHL season. The Ohio native played in 196 career games, spending time with Amarillo, Cooley Region, Maryland, and Minot before wrapping up his junior career in Johnstown with 63 points. Every team is in action this weekend. We've got a phenomenal series come up between Amarillo and Shreveport. With their sweep over the weekend, the Bulls now sit alone in first place with 59 points. Shreveport is in third with 52 points. Amarillo has won 5 in a row and 9 of their last 10. Shreveport is just as hot, maybe hotter. They've won 6 in a row and 8 of their last 10. This will be their second series of the year. They split their only other series this season. We go to Minnesota for our next series as the Janesville Jets visit the Minnesota Magicians. It's a crucial matchup as these 2 teams are tied for the final playoff spot in the Midwest Division. Also, Springfield is just 2 points behind both of these teams, so it appears to be a 3-team race for the 4 spot. 27 games this weekend, and it all kicks off tonight with Bismarck and St. Cloud. Be sure to tune in to Hockey TV for that and every other game this weekend. Follow the NHL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. That's it for us today. We'll be back next week to break down the weekend that was in the North American Hockey League.